I'm gonna go explore the underground passages that lead to the Italian court. Can you tell me more about them?
What exactly would you like to know?
Where exactly are the tunnels?
They run under most of Italian Street. Some are remnants of the original mine gallery, but other parts are much more recent. So far, only the section from Rutard Palace to the crypt under the church is accessible.
Well, the church is quite a long way from the court. If the tunnel has collapsed anywhere, we're out of luck.
Right. But the tunnels were checked properly before they started building the church. If some part collapsed, we'd be the first to know.
Tell me more about this mine gallery.
It's been abandoned for years, but we could use it. According to the drawings, it's very close to the court cellars. Christian of Pisak confirmed it.
That's a very strange coincidence.
My father said King Wenceslas had long suspected he had enemies among his own ranks. Maybe he had an escape route built. He just didn't finish it in time.
What was the tunnel to the crypt used for?
It's a safe route for anyone who wants to disappear undetected. Just like the one we took to get here.
Has anyone ever used it?
No one that I know of. The servants used it to dispose of waste.
Waste? What kind?
It leads from the kitchen, so I'm sure you can imagine. Bones, scraps, slops.
Oh, wonderful. What exactly am I supposed to be looking for down there?
We need to find and mark the point where the crypt wall joins with the tunnel. When we break through the wall, only a thin partition will be between us and the cellars of the Italian court.
But how will I know I've found the right place?
You can tell if there's a cavity behind the wall by the sound it makes. The gallery is also damp, so the spot might be a different color.
So, I'll be knocking on the walls in the dark and looking to see if any is a different shade?
Well, yes. Pretty much.
Thanks for the advice. Anything else I should know?
Be careful. Come back in one piece.
I'll do my best. It appears we're supposed to go and mark the path for carrying out the silver.
I thought you were going with Brabant. He boasted that he knows those passageways.
I told him I'd rather go with you.
You made the right choice. Brabant would have talked your head off.
Well, are we ready to go and take a look underground?
Absolutely. Where is the entrance anyway?
In the kitchen.
That's a promising start. Let us go. That smell. How long have they been throwing shit down? It is nearly up to my knees. Perish. And it's bloody slippery. Ugh. The nerve of Žižka and Dry Devil. I give them coin and they send me to wade through shit. Stay close to me. The path might branch off somewhere. We would not want you to get lost.
You won't scare me. I'm not a child.
You are scared shitless, I can tell. Ugh, that stench! Well, well, well. Somebody stashed some shunt down here.
Hell of a rat.
Hey, what is that? There is someone here.
Some fingers, teeth. He said an ear or two would be nice too.
Christ. What for?
What do I care? As long as you can.
Am I imagining things?
This is not it.
Oi, that sounds different. We have it.
Nothing here. We have to go somewhere else. It should be somewhere around here.
That might do it.
Come, let us go back. Have you ever been to Kuttenberg? Before all this, I mean.
A long time ago. With Martin.
Is that so?
Aye. He was here on business and brought me along as help. But I didn't see much. Martin met with a customer in the morning, and we drove back home in the evening.
Perhaps we passed on the street and did not even know it.
Good morning, Henry.
Morning. Have a good day.
Thanks. You too.
Look what I have for you.
Sam and I walked through the cellar as far as we could, and marked the spot where we should dig.
Well done. Brabant has found some men in the meantime. He may refuse to go down tunnels, but he does have his uses. Considering how much coin he promised them all, I reckon they'll do everything they can to make sure we get out alive. Oh, and while we're on the subject, take this. You've done a lot of good work. You deserve it.
What now then? Have you come up with a way to get to the legate and persuade him to take us to the Italian court?
I should say so. Hey, listen up, all of you. You're done for today, but get plenty of sleep. We'll chase you from your beds early in the morning.
Oh, is that really necessary?
It is. We'll be riding to Lorette's.
Cardinal Pozzo goes to bed with the chickens and gets up before the crack of dawn. After the morning prayer, he eats breakfast together with his retinue, and no one is allowed to disturb them. Most regular folks are asleep at that time, so everything should be nice and quiet when you pay him a visit.
If we don't persuade him to get us into the Italian court, we're fucked. So don't do anything stupid, right?
Should we be prepared for a fight?
That shouldn't be necessary. Godwin insisted he'll sort things out peacefully with the Cardinal. I reckon we'll have to twist his arm a bit. And while Godwin's persuading His Eminence to put on a show with us at the Italian court, the devil, Janosch, Kubienka, and Ada will take his retinue away to the Devil's Den.
Hagen and Urso will be waiting for us there to keep them under guard.
So what exactly am I supposed to do?
Like I said, stand beside Godwin looking mean. With a bit of luck, that'll be enough.
Exactly. No killing.
Is everyone going there?
Everyone except Capon, Brabant, Catherine, and Rosa.
What? Am I just supposed to sit on my arse with the women?
At least you'll get your beauty sleep. That's what you wanted, isn't it?
It's true we shouldn't leave this place unwatched.
Too fucking right. And don't you worry, Lord Capon. If anyone tries to get inside, Catherine will protect you.
Keep your jokes to yourself, Tosspot.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Oh, come on. Lighten up a bit, eh?
All right, let's get to work.
Report to me tomorrow morning, is that clear?
What's your impression of the legate? How does he look?
Cardinal Pozzo? Actually, he surprised me. I was expecting a shaky old codger, but he's a pretty handsome fella. It's a shame he's a clergyman.
Meaning he's young.
Well, he's certainly older than you, if that's what you mean.
So if he's older than me, he's not that young, eh? I'm no clueless boy either.
But you are a boy, Henry. And if you survive all this madness, you'll still be for some time yet.
I'd like to learn...
What would you like?
Careful!
I'd like to learn...
Where's that?
Again?
Always!
Fine.
Good morning, Henry.
Good morning.
But
All the best.
drools all over himself,
Complete
and he gets
silence.
this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
I once...
Can we go...
I reckon we have to leave before the crack of dawn to...
Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to...
È buono il pollo, eminenza. Così così, eh? Il cibo da queste parti fa un po' cagare. Ma che diavolo? Come cazzo vi permettete? Eh?
Sit the fuck down.
Nos non... Oh, fuck. Nos non quer... Vos nos... Vos non vulnerabo. Nobis est petitio. No. Proposal. Ragazio. Ita. Ragazio.
Can you cut it short?
Fuck! Don't interrupt! Latin is tough when you're sober.
Andiamo! Forza! After them! They mustn't get away!
Ti ucciderò!
Quick, go!
Più veloce!
Ti ucciderò!
Go! Quick!
Figlio di puttana! Spara! Trzymaj się i blisko, Henry! Più veloce! Ti ucciderò! Taki herlawa, jaki szyb! Staj attento! Più veloce! Trzymaj się i blisko, Figlio di puttana! Spara!
Quick!
Spara! Stai attento! Spara!
Go! Go!
Più veloce!
Più veloce!
Hey up, lad. Keeping all right, are you?
Well, do your best, don't you? That's all you can do, really, isn't it?
Guess in these times, no.
Yeah.
Not sure about this, though, eh? Who's keeping these roads? No one looks after them, you know.
My words exactly. I mean, no one gives a damn until some noble rides along, and then he's surprised.
Per amor di Dio, mi lascia in pace. Io sono un uomo di chiesa, capite? Non ho fatto nulla. Misericordiosa Vergine Maria. Cosa fine Vergine Maria?
Curvato in gambe!
Aiuto!
Right, let's see him.
Nie chciał zamknąć gęby, to dostał. Nic mu nie jest lekko otumaniony. No przecież lekko dostał z bańki, no leciutko.
You've killed him.
No przecież nic mu nie zrobiłem.
You fucking killed him, you great Polish ox! You are going straight to hell for that.
Kurwa, do diabła, tylko nie to.
That's right, hell! And all those horned demons there will be taking turns with you. You just wait. They're gonna be fighting over your Polish arse.
Przecież nie chciałem, no! Boże, czemu dałeś mi tak tępy łeb?
Strip them before their clothes get even more soaked in blood. You can undress His Eminence here.
Me? Why?
Because you're the legate now.
Well, that didn't really work out. What are we going to do now?
You heard, didn't you? We'll get rid of the bodies, get Godwin dressed up, and hope his legate act fools the church council. It's too late to back out now.
Well, maybe it'll be better this way. I wasn't sure. I trust Godwin a lot more.
Sure, I trust him too, but not so much his language skills.
Let's get out of here.
Agreed. Our business here is concluded. We have to wash the clothes, get Godwin into them, and hope we don't all end up on the gallows. We still have some time, so if there's something you need to do elsewhere, feel free. I have the feeling there won't be time for anything else once we get started.
I'll go with you.
Fine. But what I said stands. This is the last chance to tie up loose ends.
No reason to waste time.
I'm sorry.
Stop playing the fool and try to get it right.
Monsignore, mi spiace, but you've got it on back to front.
Oh, shit. How the hell can anyone know how it should be? Fuck. Now I'll have to take
We just have to hope.
How are the preparations coming?
We're done with the preparations. It's time to get to the task. The plan is simple. We split into two groups. One will go underground and wait till the other group, who'll disguise themselves as Italians, gives the sign where to dig.
Once we're tunneled in, we'll take care of the entire church council and carry off the silver from the court to Ruthard Palace.
Here, we'll load it onto the wagons and get it out of the city as quietly as we can.
Who will pose as the legate's retinue?
Godwin will pose as the cardinal, naturally. Janos Uher will accompany him to the council, as his... You, Capon, Brabant, and Ada will play the rest of the retinue.
Why us for?
Well, you're young, you look presentable, and well, you'll be pretty convincing in that attire.
Brabant will teach you some Italian. Janos is pretty good at it, but Ada will have to keep his mouth shut.
What should we do during the council?
First, you get rid of the guards, and then you clear the path for us. Meanwhile, Godwin and Janos will try to buy you as much time as possible.
And you have to keep in mind that those two buffoons at the council could blow our cover at any time.
And at that point, things could get pretty hectic in there.
But how will we tunnel through to you from the court?
No, there's bound to be minting tools lying all over the place. You could do it with a finger up your ass.
And once you get to us, we go and get Godwin. What exactly do you intend to do with the church council?
We'll just lock them up. Having them at our mercy might be useful if anything turns to shit.
As it always does.
There's bound to be quite a banquet there, so they'll be alright for a while. And once they get out, they'll have other things to worry about.
By then, we'll be over the hills and far away.
You forgot about rescuing the lords.
We didn't. But they're not our main concern.
Excuse me?
The silver is our main goal at the court. If everything goes well, we'll free the lords.
But if we make a mess of it in there, the lords will have to fend for themselves.
Rose has been insisting we rescue her father right from the start. That's the only reason she's helping us.
There's already a good chance some of our men will die in there. There doesn't need to be any more deaths unnecessary.
I promised Rosa we'd get Ruthard and the other lords out of there.
Whoa! I've been known to promise a lot less for a fuck.
Shut up. You've no idea why I made that promise. How could you?
If you say so. But you know how it goes. Talk's cheap. And maybe your Becca will be enough to get her to forgive you for any disappointment.
I'll go and get ready.
Start with Brabant. Maybe you can manage Italian better than Ada. We'll have to wait at the end of the passage.
Can you teach me something in Italian?
Mon Dieu, this is not something in Italian. I'm trying to convey to you the essence of the Italian tongue in a few sentences. Do you know what kind of a task this is? Herculean, mon ami. Herculean.
All right then. I'll try not to offend your linguistic sensibilities too much.
But you have to take it seriously. These blockheads are not listening to me at all.
To dlatego, że gadasz jak przygłup.
It sounds like baby. Mama, pee pee, poo poo.
Very well. We will start with a greeting, which you will need as soon as you arrive. Repeat after me. Buonasera, signori. Good evening, gentlemen.
Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera, signori.
That will do. Eder?
Buona sera, signore.
Perfect! You meet some Italian. You make him bleed out of ears.
Next, you have to know how to say thank you. We will say that fairly often. Every time someone opens the door for us or offers us food or drink. Molte grazie. Thank you very much.
Molte grazie.
Molte grazie.
That will do. Eder?
Morte grazie.
If I didn't know, I think you want to eat me.
Zamknij ryj, albo odgryzę ci rękę.
If you are somewhere where you should not be and you get cold, you will need an explanation. You got lost? For example, scusi, mi sono perso. Excuse me, I'm lost.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was very good.
Curva. I tried to fuck with him and he prized me instead.
What did you say, Janosch?
Nothing.
Scusi, mi sono perso.
That was pretty close. Now let us try something more complicated. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
I'd like to hear that once more.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno. Every law has a loophole.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Parfait.
Co to za brednie? Nie nauczę się tego gówna.
You know, that sounds like goat pissing on a drum.
Whatever you say, let us move on. O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Either you eat the soup, or you jump out of the window.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra.
O mangi la minestra, o salti dalla finestra. Ha!
Very nice!
To też jakieś duby smalone.
It is an expression. Loosely translated, it means play by the rules or don't play at all.
Ah, I like it more with the soup.
Wiem, że jest pola. Nie chcę udawać kogoś innego, zwłaszcza nie Woloszyna.
And one more phrase. Say proprio un bacala. You are a real salted cod.
Say proprio un bacala.
Say proprio un bacala.
Sam jesteś bakalarz, głąbie.
Excellent, Janosch.
Almost perfect.
What does that actually mean?
It is another saying, a refined way of mocking someone. Well, I think we are finished. Any more? And you would get all mixed up. And if you are in a tight spot, leave it to me. D'accord?
What are we going to do now?
Mademoiselle Rosa will give you some clothes to change into. When you look the part, go and see Godwin.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How are you so calm?
You just need to maintain a healthy dose of anger.
Oh? I take it then that you don't agree with this whole thing.
That's an understatement. The whole lot of them are out of their minds. Even before Malishov, I was already telling them to give it up. No offense.
None taken.
Brabant said you had a change of clothes for me.
Everything is ready in that chest over there. I've tried to patch them up and wash the worst stains out, but you can still tell the fate of their previous owner.
That's fine. I don't intend to strut around the courtyard in them.
Too bad. You might impress the guards.
And maybe I'll get shot between the ribs.
True enough. In that case, you better avoid their attention. Or hope they're worse shots than me.
I'll do my best. And thanks. Let's hope it turns out well, and this isn't our final parting.
I'll be thinking of you all. I mean, especially you. Take care of yourself. You hear me?
I'd like to learn. This is how you're preparing for the council, Your Eminence?
Aye. This whole business has got me shook up. I'm kitted out like a jester, and my arse is soaked in sweat. And on top of that, I have to pass myself off as an Italian. Such a stupid way to lose the legate. I'd like to wring that Polish idiot's neck.
Well, you'll mostly be speaking Latin at the meeting, right?
Aye. But as you heard, I'm not very good at it while sober. Let's hope they have enough wine at that meeting.
How's the Italian going?
A bit better now. Brabant taught me some. But I'll need booze to help me get through the rest.
Janos Uher could help you. He's entertaining even when he's not talking.
Him? If I know him, he'll be gorging himself until we haul him off, along with the silver. Or until someone kills him.
I heard you fought in the Battle of...
What?
Well, I'd hate to fall for one of your jokes.
True enough. But as St. Killian is my witness...
So how did it happen? How many soldiers were there?
Countless, lad. At least...
So who won?
Only later did we find out. Still later came the news that Lazar had been captured and executed by the Turks the day after the battle.
They executed a prince?
Aye. They beheaded him. Because someone had slit their sultan's throat like a piglet.
So you didn't win?
It's hard. Only without their prince. It was just a matter of time before Serbia fell into the new Ottoman sultan's lap. Fortunately, I didn't stick around to see it.
And where did you fight?
In the saddle. I'm a nobleman, after all. but I lost 3 horses under me. Most of us mercenaries were on the left flank, under the command of Vladko Vukovic. But he soon got wounded, and the men began to flee. I mean, if it wasn't for Nicholas Gabriel, we wouldn't be talking here today.
And who was that?
The commander of our company. A born warrior, and a good friend. In fact, Zizka reminds me of him a bit sometimes. In any case, the fact that Gabriel had taken a command at that point meant our flank did not buckle, and the Ottoman rabble did not cut us to pieces as we fled.
So how did the battle go?
Lord forgive me, but it went to shit.
Could you be more specific?
Specific? Well, I only know what people said after the battle. And when you're in the midst of it, you don't see what's happening around you.
Which was?
Well, it's hard to describe. Attacks are followed by retreats, and between that, only fatigue and dust.
So what happened?
When the battle began, the Serbian cavalry crushed the Turkish left flank. It looked good for us. But alas, that was just the beginning. Soon, we got ours too. We fought valiantly, but they pushed us back, and in the meantime, they hit our center. The Sultan's Janissaries attacked us there. Damn devils, and raised all hell. Rivers of blood soaked the ground.
How could you survive something like...
Can't give up, and death isn't an option. But he was a tough old warrior of the Nemanjic royal blood. With an arrow in his eye, the battle then lasted until evening. All the same, even as I'm telling it, it strikes me what an adventure it was. I suppose time heals all kinds of shit. In the end, you forget the bad things. And yet, I can only thank God that Nicholas Gabriel was there.
You're a captain?
Aye, him. We actually became friends of sorts. He even taught me one of his sword tricks.
He did?
Aye, really. I could even show you sometime. A memory of the good man who saved my arse on that day.
Can we leave now?
Oh well. It's time.
Lead on, Your Eminence. Godwin, from now on, only speak Italian. Got it? Remember, you're a cardinal. Nice and dignified, no sudden moves, and be nice to people. I'm sure the local merchants wouldn't mind if such a rare visitor bought something from them. Let's go then. Buonasera, signori.
Buonasera.
Cazzo!
Sei proprio un baccala.
Signore, senti? Italiano? Cardinal!
Vuoi che ci scoprano?
Scusi, Cormor.
Welcome to Kuttenberg.
Grazie. Grazie.
God bless.
Cardinale, are you deaf?
Signore, welcome to Kuttenberg.
Tutto di buono. Grazie.
Grazie as well. What a grand fella.
Ave. Evete, vos etiam, illustres domini, sum Hieronymus nast, hodiernum conventum egregium constituo cutne antique civium concili iuso.
Ave, meaide Gianni Unger, dis cardinal legate Lorenzo Pozzo, excusing my language.
Bene, bene. Non necesse est ut te intendas.
Cardinalis Lorenzo Pozzo.
Exoptatus vos video cutne antique, eminencia.
Tempus non perdamus.
Ad libitum, Domini inseque menime. Manete, insolitum, te Alle condite novi. Haven't we met somewhere?
It credes. Enrico talam benignam fatiam habet, non primum creditur eum novice. Roma nunquam egressus est, certe hernice? Certe Romanus superbus est?
Sì. Fatta la legge, trovato l'inganno.
Vero.
I could have sworn that somewhere. Nihil refert. Introveniamus, Domini. Exe aula italica. Utinam vos sonitus non turbaret. Signatoris ad hunc laborem hodiernum non perfetsorum. Mox finient et tranquillitatem habebimus. Aula italica est moneta media finium bohemicorum. Tantum eoloco grossum verum licet godere. In fabricis cornos dexteri aule, bacula argentia feriuntur. Ex quo numi cudantur.
Et ubi feriuntur numi?
Iuxta scalas in aream est ipsa moneta. Brevi tempori iam vidibitis. Veni, expectamur. Yes, but keep it brief, would you? What are the lords complaining about this time?
What do you think? They are worried they will not be getting any sleep again.
They can rest easy. This is a church council, not some villager's boozer.
It had better be.
Listen, Chaba. It's nice you care so much about their comfort, but you're weeping over the wrong grave. I'll have some more wine sent to them. Maybe it'll dull their senses and they'll sleep like stones. Will that be enough?
We will see. Neither you nor the steward have to listen to their whining all the time.
De mora me excuso. Exe Chaba Molnar. Dicitur eum virum validissimum ex regno Hungaria esse. Hoc tempore hic. Unum munus facit. Set non moremus. Pergamus. Etse preghaus. Hic grossa cuduntur. Si vultis. In ordine vos ad portabo et unum proprium cudere poteritis. Aliquiste convenire cupit domine cardinalis. Etse imperator custodum aule Italice Iosifus Cabrini. Verus Italicus.
Benvenuto fra di noi, Sua Eminenza, Cardinal Pozzo. Non vedevo l'ora di fare la conoscenza di un compaesano. Signor Cardinale?
Verba vano tempus non est.
Inteligo. Certe. Posso musne peregere?
Eamus.
Excellent. Giuseppe.
Yes?
The Cardinal and his aide are coming with me to the hall. See to it their retinue is made comfortable in the kitchen.
As you wish. I will take care of it.
Inseque me, queso. Eos Eminentia Cardinales Pozzo.
Mihi excusate morum, cum gaudio do tibe in abatia nostra sed lice hospitium sed circumstantia difficilis sicut.
Tue emensia. Fraternitas Christi corporis ecclesiam sanctae Barbarae edificat ad moiarem Dei gloriam. Posnustat toto urbs.
Et veritatem non vult accepere, sed lice monastarii gratia mons cutnam magnus est.
Sancta Barbara, patrona frassorum.
Eternitas tua imperamentum est in communi ad diem. Novis non est opus areo templo. Consentisne mihi cardinales.
Venite, sodales cari.
puto melius esse primo biberi. Audivi vos habere in urbe viniam.
Ne gravibus loquamur ne incaramus in mundanas voluptatis. Recte arbitratus sum contentionum vestram nullum eventum habuisse.
Incomode ita est. Pars contrario non vult ex proposito sua exire, quod inter nos discordium seminavit.
Monasterium non vult mente comprehendere, credentes novum templum habere vele. Donationes in proximis annis clare ostendunt urbem sodelitati. Pnevitiae et sanctae Barbarae suffragari.
Sed nova tempora sunt. Rex sigus mundus declaravit se statum sed lici et malini sostenere.
Dic nobis cardinalis, kve est opinio pape Bonifaci hoius casus?
Papa resolutus non est. Idio hic sum ut ambas discordiae partes auditorum sim.
Bene, discoramus de toto casu.
Temporis satis habemus, factot rogatos quod vis.
Colec vere cum ambabus discordiae partibus et cogitate opinionibus tuis. Tempus habes, ute omnibus rebus bene cogitatus sis. Cum resolutos eris, fac septiorem adjuvetorem tuum, et fac sermonem finalem in quo decretum tuum nunciabis.
Intelligo facile non erit. Opus est omnia bene. Colloqui discurrere.
Bene te habes, cardinalis?
Ego potio egio fauces sica est.
You're still getting into fights with the
Signor
farmhands.
Cardinale?
Not anymore. It's inappropriate for a priest.
I'm glad to hear you gave it up.
I do miss it sometimes. There was this fellow taunting me just the other day.
Cardinale!
I had to hold myself back.
Did you try punching a sack of grain like I told you?
It's just not the same. Flesh is flesh.
Then make an arrangement with the butcher. Loquere possumus.
Come here.
What is the new Archbishop of Prague like?
Zbigniew Hair? He strikes me as more of a warrior than an
We should have sorted this out ourselves.
One after the
Instead of
other.
fighting this Italian buffoon.
And how would you resolve it? We can't even agree on minor matters.
About the only thing we can agree on is to disagree.
True. We can agree on that. Let's drink to that.
Do you like the wine?
Yes. No.
Domini, quid vultus?
Dominus Cardinalis, bone venistis.
I hope he'll understand you. You can't speak proper Latin even when drunk.
That's right.
You don't even know your dico dicere, so shush. Rogare quid vele, nos hic ille aduavare.
Sire velum de hoc concilio. Ut hoc tibi videtur.
Magnum honor est, ut tu quid nos putare.
Tell him what we want.
Just keep it short and clear.
Non edificare templum sancta Barbara pro urbs malum magnum est. Eius sanctitas intelligere, quod metallici, incolas urbs et vulgus mons cutna vele proprium sacrarium.
Tell him the abbot's a moron.
Come on now, Wenzel.
Abbatis Ioannes durus et non sedere, nec non archiepiscopus Praga Zbigniew Zaitz non procedere.
Hare's an even bigger moron, old alphabet.
Itaque nos sperare in justitia sancta sedes.
Sire velum quomodo totam rem resolvere vultus.
Id clarus est. Novum templum cum sodalitatis, et eus conditoris non potesses sed leciniti.
Intelligu.
What was he saying?
He wanted to know how we would handle it, so I told him.
Well done, Polna. Great.
Let's hope he takes it to heart.
Viditur conventus auctoritatem propter numerum custodum cognoscere. Expectatis ne hic alique mala eventa futura esse.
Tantum custodes honor, non debere timere.
Nolite vos turbare. Sed mihi viditur hic aliquid accidere posse. Fortasse eorum maior numerus est?
I understood him. He wants more guards.
Bit of a chicken, is he? On the other hand, I've seen one church fight before, and it wasn't pretty.
Non est problema. Rogare nas, eminentia. Ile homines mitere potere. Postea certe securi sentimus.
Mons cutna magno peri puchera urbs est.
Verbum tuum nos gaudio implet.
What does he say about Kuttenberg?
He likes it.
Well, that's good, eh? Ask him if he bought anything here.
They've already drunk half the vineyard on the town's bill, so he could spend some groschen to make up for it.
Hic esse multi venditores excel.
Nihil notandi animadverti.
Incommodum.
I'll gladly sell him something. Maybe some wine.
Aye. Make him pay through the nose.
Valete, Domini.
Nobis honor fuit, eminentia.
I think the abbot is right. Why venture off the beaten path?
What's he blabbering about? Surely instructed him.
Cosa voi?
We must help Henry and others some way.
The best way to help them is not to give ourselves away.
I say nothing. It's up to you and your Latin speaking.
I'll have to help it a little.
I get it. We lucky we got a lot of booze here. But do not go crazy.
I won't, Ma.
And I see that fella who bring us here, he watch you close. You got to make like real legit.
Christ, you're making me even more nervous than I was before.
Easy, Kamashko. Just make like you know what you're doing, like you understand these dumb church fuckers, blah 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 blah. And I have one more good idea.
Allora, dimmi.
How you talk about wine supply, Janos think, hey, I ask for more. I send guards to town, they gone. Our people not have to fight with them.
A word. And they call that negotiation.
Let's pour ourselves another drink then.
Domine Hieronymi.
Quid vis, Cardinale?
De his custodibus.
Ita?
Curat sunt. Aliquiste in nos impetum facere vult?
Certe non. Tantum honores custodes adsunt.
Non possunt plus esse. In conciliis ecclesiasticis honoris custodis. Fortiores sunt. Nunquam sis quid accidere possit.
It corare possum. It corabo. Franta! Go and get 2 more men in here! His Eminence doesn't feel safe in here!
Hoc vinum bonum est.
Gaudio id audire.
Putasni unum vel duo vasa sumeri potestis. Papa vinum amat. Quis non amat.
Certe. Legatum in celem vinarium mito. Vinum accipiet eos sanctitas optimum. Milda! Find Joseph and tell him to send someone to get more wine. Take a barrow and bring me 3 kegs.
Introduces ni mihi alios homines qui concilio aderunt.
Magnus jam novisti. Abitem Johannem et sacerdotem Conradum. Personam archiepiscopatus Pragensis gerit Dominus Albicus. Et Dominus Musa ex malia eruditus in Sigismundi area est, quoque Domini Andreas Polner, Franciscus Rosenthal, Vaclavusque Voschucher, e maximi in colae montes cutna sunt, non nulli conditores advenire non poterunt propter res, et alii in turi palazzi clausi sunt.
Ave.
Dominus, tec.
Magister.
Tua eminencia?
Musa es ex malia?
Aduce tua domine.
Cures in hoc concilio. Non ies Christianus?
Christianus non sum, sed multum de Jesu Christi doctrina didici. Tenet me structura et hierarchia ecclesia vestre. Notabilis est. Ad vitsum Sigismunde area accedo et conarboro solutionem discordiarum inspicere. Precipue modum in quo solvetur.
Non dubito quin dissertatio tecum fructifera futurum sit.
Gaudeo.
Potesti mihi diseri quid arbitraris de hoc concilio.
Gaudeo te sententiam meam, sire vele. Monastarium sed Latianum et Paritia Beneficiana secundendunt de Sancta Barbara Templo. Quod non parvos numus, a conditoribus fert, sed lesium ad hoc tempus meliorem statum habet. Meritus eos est, quod ad Paritia Beneficiana Sancta Barbara edificatione ex aerum auctoritate alabe vult. Id non accidet. Unico solutio est eos aducere ad reconciliationem, ad postremo, ex maiora Iesu Christi gloria nituntur. Tantum sententia mea est.
Prudens videtur. Gratiat seco.
Lebenter.
Audivi in Sigismundi castris virum interfectum esse.
Ita infelicita. Felicita casus ista infelix sita solutus est. Difficultas vero non fuit. Certani milites eius mortem bene non acceperunt. Conatas sum explicare imperatore et eventum occultare opus es. Proverbium novistis. Sentiens repetitis in stabulo bovem esse. Sincero dico. Me godere breve tempus excre casre est.
Silis et cum eruditus morari melius est quam cum militibus.
How dubia benedictis, eminencia?
Audivis suspicatum esse te aliquem in Sigismundi claustris occidisse.
Quid? Ego? Nemo? Quomodo? Commodo temperisti? Cum? Quis tibi dixit?
Audivi id.
Certesio. Seracvo.
Cum adiutore tuo locutus sum. Nomen e Henricus ex Gallica.
Inter vos obvi fuistis ne?
Ita, Lorce, collaudavit te, eruditionem et fortitudinem tuam. De crimine tuo locutus est, ut de terribili re minus intellecta.
Ita fuit. Sed melius aritsi de hoc non loquetur.
Gaudio nova audiri.
Geste mea mirabilia non sunt. Eruditionum cupio. Studio initiala tumbuti me natali, preseterum vaietur sum dicam. Postea invenatias et sultani palatium. Longa narrata.
Omnia magnifica sunt.
Benedicis cardinales.
Abire debeo.
Intellego. Fortunam tibi ex optimo.
Domini,
Vestra eminent.
Laudetur Dominus Iesus Christus.
Cire velem que rogatus vestri sint. Paucis verbis et concrete queso.
Bene. Summarium fac
Prosus simplex est.
rogamus ut monasterio et paritiae malanensi auctoritas revertat cave semper eorum fuit.
Praecipuum ios baptimatale et funerarium, curationem tote civitatis malinensis et praesertim patem ex reditibus metallicis.
Sodalitas est dissolvenda, eis templus ante papale deruendum. Et ut lapida usuris sint ad proposita laudabilia.
Traditione sustenemus.
Potestis ne Paulum explanare.
Monasterio nostro condito, mons cuda administrabatur, a clareti parets vinculo inter monasterium et in colas urbanos. Non
Paretia malinensis propter fama montis cutna multos homines claros trahebat. Apprentices et principales patres ecclesiae ex toto regno de sede contendebant quam honor.
Sed cum reditus et pretium argente altiora fuerent, desierunt ea partire cum malino et sedletio.
Novum templum extra orbem stueret seperunt, in solo quod clerici parochialis edes beneficiane erat.
Antecessor meus id non permisit, et flagravit discordia cave ad hoc durat.
Quam hodie cum auxilio auctoritatis date tibi a
Conabor. Sententiam vestram intelligo etiam propter traditio sub iure canonico autem processius sodalitatis legitimus est.
De hoc disputandum
credemus fabricatione edit
de corruptella locuti sunt in statibus altissimus.
Sire velum plus de hom discorde causam clare.
Letus tibi personum sodalitatis geret et surdos penvitianos contrarus et
fanatici sunt. Fanatici qui improba
et musa ex Maria et siam adest.
Musulmanus est. Qui dicitur peritum in iuribus nostris esse.
Ad hoc occasio non fuit eo plus quam salut.
Dicitur eum pluris linguas novice quam Sigismundum. Sed nestio curat sit.
Dominum albicum ex Venisova autem bene novimus.
Legatus archiepiscopi Pragensis est.
Dissimilis in colarum montis cutna, qui advenerunt pro sodalitatem pub, sed sitos sias eos sententias superficie.
Intelligo. Non puto mi sententias in colarum urbis accepturum de concilio ecclesiastico locvimur. Numus nunquam altior esse pote.
Benedictis cardinales.
Amen.
Admiratus sum pucrit.
Sepe audimus.
Infeliciter ita peregrini putant. Not
ita sub semine lucenti. O
crimina fraudes occisiones ea id eventus factorum sodalitatis quam plus tenet volumen numorum quam bonum eus paretiam.
Cautus sum. Igitur nihil eme. Nullo victima venditorum ambulantium esse.
Manifestisti cardinales. Cauti esse debemus.
Mons cutna infeliciter multos improbos trahit.
Ut inquit, Pater Petrus?
Dominus vobiscum.
Et tecum eminentia?
E allora?
Janos has one more idea.
Qualcos'altro?
You can say, hey, good food.
Why would I do that?
Our boys in kitchen, hey? Cook gone, they can sneak out, right?
That makes sense.
But first taste some food. So you do not look like fucking Humai.
Fratres in Christo.
Vestra Eminencia.
Laudatur eum in eternitatem.
Audiri velam rogationes partes tue, id est sodalitatis. Si potestis, breviter et clare.
Ad libitum, Eminencia. Magis auctoritatem monasteri et clerici paratialis edis malenensis non toleramus.
Itaque, volumus integram independentiam sed eletsi, et transitionem
Sed letium auctoritatem suam in parte orientali montis Cudna conservabit. Urbs er tota regio
principale templum montis Cutne sancta Barbara erit, et tote peciunie ex regione ad eius edification.
Simplex non est. Potestis ne melius expla...
Multos annos mons Cudna administrata est a clereci paratial omnes capelle montis Cudna omnes reditus malino vel sed let
Clare, id non placebat in collis montis Cudna, nam capellam propriam non habebant, et maiores vectigales sol...
Namque sodalitatem Christi corporis condederunt, malinum et sed letium obiverunt, et cum ancestore meo sentiv...
Sancte Barbare templum directe post castrum urbanum crescere sepid.
Sed id non placibat neque monasterio neque sacerdoti malenensi. Idio tota auctoritate sua usi sunt, ne maxime edificationis progressum impedirent, et denique eam inhibuerunt.
Nupe que vivumus adipici recognitionem a Papa ad ius baptismale et funerarium.
Sodalitas tantum unum pensum habet.
Et denique renovare nostre sancte Barbare templi et...
Intelligo. Ex corno vestro omnia ratione imbuta videntur. Verum intelligo cur monasterium clerici paretialis, ed esqui marinenses rogatus vestros impleri nolint.
Nosc voque intelligimus.
Sed non possumus sedere.
Status simplex non est. Considerare profunde debio. Potesni mihi explanare qui certior factus sum de fundamentis de...
Ad libit contrari nostri...
Communicatio cum eius difficilis, cum bobus...
Et per illustris Dominus albicus ex Venesova adest. Qui loco
Magnae cognita, sed fortasse non...
Etiam adest peregrinus, discipulus ex Sigismundi...
Neque ego sio, dicunt eum bene bohemice loqui...
Etiam ad sunt in colle locales. Hi probabiliter nos sustinunt. Sed nunquam sire possumus, quid post nostra terga dicant.
Deus iudex noster erit. Nunc nemini et nihilo credere potes.
Veritatem dictis, frater. Diabolus nos quotidie tent, in via nostra fortunati esse debimus.
Consentio! Amen, cardinales.
Amen.
Mons Cutna
Judicare non possum. Tantum sacerdos
Sancta Barbara nos adfert
Mons Cudna una ex maximis orbibus tempore present.
Ita, italesi garma
Tu ipse id vidisti.
ali cuvando tenta.
nihilemi. Ad emenda non adveni, sed...
Ita consilia gravi...
Spero te nunc directe constitu...
Valete.
Dominus tecum.
Post multos annos discordie denique sparamus in iustitia.
quibus speciem pugram habet, et magnanimis sapet, dexterum viri qui hanc dapem paravit velum agitare.
Bene, eum ad volabimus. Tonda! Go and bring the cook in here.
Inusitatum est quod ministri,
Multum doleo. Silecet ad esse debent.
sed non ad est.
Debuit ad venire fier. Promesit id arcessurum esse.
Accidit.
Damn that fronter cool down.
Quid dixisti?
Nihil. Excuse me de incommoditate. Uterque autem sic delegat id quod vult.
Salve, magister.
Cardinalis Pozzo! Me ministine me?
Non memini. Excusa me.
Albicus ex vnisova sum, patavi nos insidimus. De jure canonico discuristi. Cardinalis, voluistina aliquid rogare?
Sententiam tuam de concilio ecclesiastico roga.
Utos currilam iocum esse. Mons cutna pars melini fuit. Curdevitias molera paretia manenensis. Fuiset melios si sodalitas prudenta regisit. Conditorus numos suos utilius adhibere possunt. Ad renovatione monasteri exempli gratia. Bene impossibile est ibi vivere.
Quid facies tu in loco sodalidatis?
Radiam ad paretiam manenensem, et nihil faciam pnevitia.
Mons cutna...
Nestio, sincere, hatavium ad amavi. Ibi festinatio non est, sed nonne id benest sit.
Potavium pulchrum est.
In monte cutna faciliter in viis tedet.
Nihil emi.
Bene fecisti, cardinalis.
Dicitur te bene regum vaclavum novise. Qualis est?
Ut amicos generosus essequit. Facetias intelligit et sociabilis est. Ut monarcha autem similis patris suo non est. Sed non puto eum mereri in sala benevolentia esse. Spero eum brevi tempore liberum.
Perfecte intelligo.
Id subscribere post.
Qualem habes opinionem de Sigismundus?
Sigismundus oppositus est vaclavo, cum rigidus esse debet. Non audet diligenter sia liquis ex Luxemburgicis occasionem habet ostendere id. Quod ostendet imperator Carolus, Sigismundus id facere potest. Non arbitraris?
Non consensio. Sigismundus prudens non est. Nunquam tales metas contingent quas eius pater.
Videbimus. Tempus id ostendet.
Nunc me excusa, magister.
Secundum desider.
Ah, puto te clarum coq fumesse.
Bow, you cretin.
Your Holiness.
Bene laboravisti. Immensa papale tale ingenium omnes vident.
It's a compliment. He says the Pope himself would appreciate your cooking.
Many thanks, sir. May I ask what the gentleman liked best?
Gratias tibi agit eminentia, et sidi velet qui sibi tibi maxime placerent. Cardinalis?
Totu omnia magnifica esse, ob ovo usque ad mala.
From the egg to the apple. It's a saying. It means he liked it all.
Even the roast?
When he says everything, he means everything.
Potesti mihi dicere quo modo suave
He wants to know the recipe.
I salted the meat plenty, on all sides, and then marinated it in wine with herbs, dill, cumin, coriander, parsley, and onion for 1 whole day. And then I roasted it over the fire, catching the juices and spreading them over the meat again until it got golden. I made the sauce from the leftover marinade, boiled it in a kettle and thickened it with flour. But be careful, sparingly with the flour.
Wait, stop! I can't translate all this. Tibi omnia scribent.
Magnificum, cum revertor, mox eadabo cocfine papale. Sanctus pater cum delectatione edit et meliorem sententiam habebit de Bohemicis.
Tantus honor.
What did he say?
Make a bow, you oaf.
Sir?
Gaudeo me te novice.
He's pleased to meet you.
Thank you kindly, sir.
De novo gratias magnas agit.
Intellexe, vir convine peritus sine premio esse non potest. Vinum exquisitum nobiscum potare potest. Et apud nos morare potest quam juvult. Opus eos opus divinum est.
Oh, all right. Go and pour yourself a cup. You did well. But no mucking around. Finish your drink and get back to the kitchen.
I'll drink to your health, my lord. Thank you.
This patres manet via vobiscum loqui volunt.
And fast.
Shall we get going? Get started once you are ready. You're the one who should begin. Yai, kurva. All right, we do this.
Worthies, be quiet all, please. You all been waiting for this moment. Now will be decision. Let us hear words of legate sent by Him Holiness Pope Bonifacia, Him Eminence Cardinal Lorenzo Pozzo.
Domine Abbas, patres ecclesiastici, Domini incole urbis, hodie convenimus in splendido congressu, ut problema grave persolvamus, cuius est administratio spiritualis urbis, et quis fundationem edificationes templi sancte Barbara dicate currabit, commendato sancto patre legato sum, ut sententias vestras audiam et discordias ad secula seculorum persolvam, cum ambabus partibus locutus sum. Rogatus quid consilium meum sit benedictum auctoritate papale. Ad consilium inclino quod eruditus musa ex malia proponit. Tempus est ut conamina et numos in infinitus contentionibus ponere destinamus. Iesus Christus unus est, de reconciliatione agere debetis,
Svasvine vobis aliena gera, qui fidem nostram non exercet, excusa me, sed id inusitatum videtur mihi.
Otius ruda simplexqua. Quomodo vis nos persuadere ut ambos sedamus?
Possibile non est sine concessionibus, sed intelligite omnes, si sedetis et concessionis facietis.
Credo te benedicere. Per concessiones via aperientura quas ad hoc se...
Quonari possumus.
In nihil omen, iam diu balbuta visti.
Audite nunc concilium meum, donationes urbanae ecclesiasticae ex hoc momento et dimidium accepiet sodalitas.
Mane.
Ego quoque non intelligo. Quis dividet? Quis determinat quam multa dimidia?
It interest me. Tale concilium plurus questiones...
Volo vos intelligatis me contra non esse, tantum mihi non persuadeo.
Mihi etiam non persuadeo. Fortasse id nobis potes. Melius exponere...
Domini placati, in vobis video vos insertos esse, et non admiror, multos annos, in partibus oppositis erratis et rationis vestre contrariae errant. Nunc primo comperitis aliam solutionem esse, animo placato collaborate. In manibus vestris solutio est.
Benedictus cardinalis.
Puto pro te nemo constituet, opus est aliter decidere.
Fortasse sententiae nostre non magni inter se differunt.
Consensio. Una solutionem inveniemus.
Una. Insolitum verbum.
Fortasse. Cardinalis autem benedicit. Tempus est ut collaborare incipiam.
Videtur nos consensum contacturos.
Gloria Jesu.
I didn't expect that.
Hopefully it will benefit all the people of Kuttenberg.
All hail! It was worth it.
Does that qualify as a win?
Definitely. We'll keep what we have.
I just hope there's no catch.
Animus sanos vicit.
We'll see about that.
All right, brothers. Come to the monastery next Thursday. We'll arrange what needs to be done.
Agreed. I shall look forward to it, Abbot.
Vivat Cardinale Spozzo!
Hail
Et
to everyone!
prudens Papa
Hurrah!
Bonifatius.
Hail to everyone! Hurrah!
Well, that's settled then. The rest is up to you, Henry.
Avete tutto, signori?
Sì, bella moia.
Does everybody know their part?
Let's go through it again.
I'll take care of the east gate and the guards around it. Vakalin will get rid of the guard at the west gate.
You may count on me.
Ada will get us some tools from the smithy so we can make a hole through into the corridor.
Jasna sprawa.
And you, Henry, will take care of the patrols in the courtyard and on the inner walls. But listen, everybody. We're supposed to stay in the kitchen until the council is over. So try to make sure the guards don't see you too soon. Keep it quiet. When this is all over, we'll meet by the well. Understood?
Got it. We'll go one by one, inconspicuously. I'll go out from the passageway last.
I noticed there's a door leading from there back to the walls. Maybe we can pass through it without anyone noticing.
Understood.
Agreed then. I overheard some of the guards leaving their posts on account of that damned legate. So, Godwin's doing his bit. All the better for us. Let's go. Inconspicuously and quietly, but quickly.
What are you doing lurking around without a light? Get a torch, or I'll put you in the stocks. You're not from here, eh? Around here, you need a light after dark.
You didn't take care of those two at the gate. What the hell are we going to do?
I do not know. I simply cannot just kill them in cold blood. On the battlefield it is different, but this... I'm not a killer, parbleu.
So what's to be done now?
What are you doing here?
Que puis-je dire?
Baron Brabant decided not to go through with it. It was too risky.
Exactement. We had better take out the guards together. Or better yet, you and Chapon do it, I will watch your bags. Like in Malishov.
All right. Henry, should we do it?
Let's do it. Apparently there's only these two left.
They don't seem to know about us. We can take them out quietly.
Charge! Yield! There's more of us! Now you... I'll rip your ass out! Don't... Come on, then!
You didn't...
I do... On the button was... What are you...
Baron...
Exact... Oh,
All right. I can do it alone. There's only two of them. Stay here.
I don't know, Henry. Did you notice them when we came in? These aren't any flail-wielding villagers, but as you wish.
What's that?
I must be mad.
Enough of this! You're not in Italy, idiot!
Henri, we have a...
You didn't...
I said on the button was... Exact... Oh,
all right. I can hide out.
These are... But...
What's that?
Anything about those. I am a nobleman. I do not even know.
Well, that worked out well.
I'll say. You cleaned up the place pretty nicely.
Assassin.
Let me tell you. I'm glad to have you on my side.
Where's Adder?
I would also like to know.
He should have been here by now.
What are we going to do?
Let's go and find him.
That seems like the right thing to do, but where to start?
Maybe he's in the kitchen. He was eyeing up that cook.
Surely you do not think he would?
That's exactly what I think.
Mais non. He cannot be such a fool. He would not jeopardize the success of the whole enterprise. Zizka gave clear commands.
Maybe he suddenly had more urgent commands from his nether regions.
No. No. I think he cannot find the tools. He will be holed up in one of those smithies, I'm sure.
We'll see what tools he's dealing with.
Do you hear that?
Mamma mia! Anna, ma cosa stai facendo?
Giuseppe, you're supposed to be guarding the gate.
Signore dei cieli, vedi come mi tratta questa donna? Appena mi giro un attimo si attacca al primo cazzo che vede!
Czy ty kurwa nie widzisz, że ja tu chędożę?
Sei uno dei nostri.
Mi dispiace, amico.
La ucciderò! E poi me stesso!
Giuseppe, no!
Zitta! Sei una comune puttana! Mi occuperò di te più tardi! Questi signori non sono italiani! Sono dei truffatori! Proprio come quel falso cardinale!
What are you saying?
You confess now! Is true?
No, scusi.
Cosa intendi? Sto ascoltando.
O mangi la minestra o salti dalla finestra.
Cosa? Che cosa intendi? Ah, capisco. Vuoi dire che ho sempre una scelta? Quindi dovrei tollerare l'infedeltà di mia moglie in bella vista? È questo che intendi? Io non posso. Non posso farlo, ovviamente. Ah, è questo che intendevi. Hai ragione. Non ci salto dalla finestra. È meglio che butti via la zuppa avariata.
But, Giuseppe...
Vattene via, donna infedele! Non voglio vederti mai più! Vattene! Adesso lasciatemi sedere qui da solo un momento, amici. Devo pensare ai prossimi passi.
What was that supposed to mean, Eder?
You were supposed to look for tools.
No i szukałem.
Instead, you were using a different tool.
You ruined Giuseppe's marriage.
Poor fella's crying on the bench now.
What was that supposed to be, Adder?
I don't get it either. What do you think about it?
It was damn stupid.
I'd say so.
I would perhaps use a harsher term.
Ale nie musicie w kółko o tym mielić, nie? Co się stało, to się nie odstanie. Narzędzia mam. Także zabierzmy się do roboty.
To tell me you even found time to get to tools.
Bez pracy nie ma kołaczy.
At least he did something right.
Cicho! A teraz wszyscy pójdźmy do tej piwnicy i znajdźmy miejsce, gdzie łączy się z korytarzem. Ziszka ma stukać z drugiej strony ściany, więc chyba go usłyszymy.
Let's do it.
does not even make sense here.
Here they are.
Zizka?
I found them.
Fuck it, fellas. It's all cockeyed.
Lady?
Really as hell with that pen.
La cour italienne is ours. Gentlemen, please forgive this interruption. I am Captain Jan Žižka of Trotznov. This is a raid, and you are my prisoners.
Well, at last! I've had it up to the fucking eyeballs here.
Guards, seize them!
Godwin, parish priest of Uzhitz, at your service, your saintliness. And now, shut the fuck up or I'll redden your fucking cheeks for you.
This is damn good. And now, back to why we are here.
Mind the door. No one gets in or out.
Gotowe, panie dowódco. Wszyscy ocalali są zamknięci w sieni. Już nawet nie mieli siły walczyć. Kurwa, zero zabawy.
I'm not sure what you're saying, Ada, but nice work.
Do not forget the Janos. I help too, eh?
And now we go and get that silver.
Aye. The royal treasury awaits. Pull out that key, Henry. To the task.
Wait up, fellas.
What about the captives? This is not what we agreed to.
That's true, Žižka. We have to free the nobles.
The sooner the better.
The prisoners are being held in the chamber of King Wenceslas himself, so I assume they're not suffering too much.
I wouldn't mind a dungeon like that myself.
Our agreement stands, my lady. We'll free your father and the other nobles. But we came here mainly to deprive that ginger bastard of his silver.
We certainly did.
The silver's not going anywhere. But my father is imprisoned here by the most powerful man in Hungary. What if he gets the notion to harm him?
I can say something about this. Not every man of Hungary is crazy fuck. Not all is charming and handsome like Janos, but the Chaba, he not so bad. You know what? You leave Janos, have words with him.
If you like. But take Ada with you just in case.
Zabawimy się.
So, are we finally going to go for that silver?
Don't worry, you'll get your coin soon enough.
Let's go over it once more so you all know what to do. First we'll open the treasury, then Brabant's men will start taking the silver to Rutard Palace. Janos and Ada will go talk to that Chaba fellow. Maybe we won't have to resort to violence.
Henry, come with us, if he wants.
Poradzimy sobie bez niego.
Once the lords are free, you take them to your palace, to safety.
As the captain commands.
Someone has to take watch on the battlements until we've taken out all the silver. We'll take turns. Got it?
Got it.
Got
Yeah.
it. Jasne,
Got it. Yeah, sure.
Got it.
Jasne, kurwa.
And now, find silver! Open it up, Henry.
O kurwa, to nam kupi dużo ruchanka.
This is really gonna piss off that ginger Hungarian cunt!
You know the way to the Rufat Palais, mon ami.
Right, men. To the task! Come on!
Henry, we do it! You boy, you free me from stocks. I never forget this.
Do you have any specific reward in mind?
Hey,
I'm listening.
really?
Aye.
You want my sausage?
That's all right. Keep it.
If you say.
Remember how we were talking?
You think
I'd like to...
I get to work? More like he not give a shit about us.
Hold your horses, youngster.
Twoja matka ma taką kuciafę, że można by nie
Fucking hell!
Niezły cios.
He's dead.
O, wsia mać. Abyśmy już wkrótce...
Henry?
Papa!
My dear.
Father.
You took care of your brother. Now you took care of me. I was wrong about you, son.
I'm glad you've made peace.
Me too. More than you can imagine.
It's taken a long time. Far too long.
Thanks, Henry.
We both thank you.
Henry, thank you. I realize it was just that silver that mattered to you all. But even so, thank you.
Can I do anything for you?
We don't have time for proper thanks. But one thing crossed my mind. If you have the time, you could have a look in King Wenceslas' library. It's somewhere upstairs in the palace. I've heard there are unique manuscripts there, and I expect he won't mind if you borrow a few books.
What will you do now?
We'll go back to Routard Palace and wait for you all there, and then I suppose we'll ride out with you.
So it was a success?
That's a weight off my shoulders. I'm so glad my faith in you wasn't misplaced, that you didn't disappoint me after all we'd been through.
So, farewell for now, Rosa.
Good luck. I'll pray for you all, Henry.
Henry, come here.
What do you need?
What do you think?
What are you up to?
What do you think? I want to take a good look around while we are here. I have always been hearing stories about the treasures of this place. If someone had told me I would say he was Meshuggah.
So tell me, what...
Our people are not even allowed in here. I have a pretty clear idea: weapons, armor, silver. If there's one place in the world where you can get rich, and I will take advantage of it.
What about the weapons?
As you might expect, they are stored in the armory. There are some rare pieces.
What about the...
As you might... There...
The silver is in the...
Of course. You will find silver sheets used to mint caution in the smithies.
What about those...
The personal library of those are surely worth a lot.
You're not even allowed into the Italian court.
Jews are not allowed pretty much anywhere outside the Jewish quarter. People generally do not like us. Ingrates are everywhere.
Well, good luck, Sam.
And to you, make the most of every moment here. You will not get another chance.
Out of the way!
I'm here.
Finally, the changing of the guard. Kobienka will be happy. He's born out of his mind here, which is actually a good thing.
What about Capon?
He said he wouldn't mind staying. I have a feeling he doesn't really want to go into the passageway. But orders have to be obeyed, noble or not.
What's next?
All the silver must be taken to Rutard Pass. I'll go and see how we're doing. Then we'll start pulling our people back towards the passageway. Once we're all there, Dry Devil will detonate the powder keg and collapse the passageway behind us. That's what I call clean work, Henry. Clean work.
I can't even believe how smoothly everything went.
Why wouldn't it? A good plan and a good crew. What could go wrong?
Shishka!
What's going on?
They're here!
Who?
Soldiers, Pragas. They're coming from all sides.
We've got company. Fuck! Everyone, hide!
Shishka! I know you're in there!
What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be licking Markvart's arse in Sedlitz?
I got word of what you were up to here! Decided I just couldn't miss it!
What do you want?
Open the gate! Hand over Radzig's bastard! And I'll let the rest of you leave!
There is no such person here!
We both know you don't stand a chance! And I'm offering you your lives in exchange for that piece of shit!
It's a shame you weren't there to see Isran's plunge from the tower. Although I see you've got ladders, so you could try it for yourself today.
I'll skin you alive, you cur!
You better go back where you came from.
You'd like that, wouldn't you? Coward! I'll conquer these walls like it's a garden fence!
In your dreams.
You think? You fuckers only amount to a handful.
A handful of warriors with far more experience than you. You're used to having numbers on your side. You've never had your mettle tested in a tough battle.
You're fooling yourself! You know full well how this is gonna end. Your days are numbered. Pray you get killed in battle, otherwise it's the noose for you. Today's your judgment day!
Come and get me then!
As you wish! On my command! Attack!
Come on then!
Send my greetings to the devil!